Franklin, lead singer of the Suburbs.
I'm Adam Castaneda, bass player for the Suburbs. Our biggest influence is the city we live in. Houston is a melting pot of a city. We have all kinds of cultures, and even within our band, we have a lot of different cultures. We have Latino, we have Irish, we have gospel coming in. We pull all these elements in our city. We have hip hop. Hip hop is a big thing in Houston. We have rock and roll, blues, jazz, soul. We bring it all together, and that's kind of what we've defined as Gulf Coast soul. That's what we call our particular stew. We're on the Gulf. We're near New Orleans. We bring Cajun music in. We have kind of a gumbo of music, if you would. When we were first forming the band, we had this idea to create a group consisting of the people we always wanted to play with and the people we always wanted to play with each other. And Patrick Kelly, the keyboardist, and I kind of just reached out to our friends, and we were all in different bands at the time. At the time I was in a hip hop group, a country band, and a Mexican ska band. And I just felt like I wanted to bring all these people together. Cam and I have been talking for years about working together, and this was like the opportunity. We brought all these people together and made it work.
The process that goes into writing a record when you have 10 people, to a band or a musician that has never dealt with this many people, it can definitely be challenging. But for us, I feel as though we function just like any other band, just with a bigger number. There's a lot of love that goes into it. There's a lot of respect that goes into it. There are, certain people that come through with more ideas than others, but everybody adds that contribution in there. And it's nice to really go into the studio and have that automatic critic that's like, hey, that riff might not be the best riff, or those chords don't really work together from a music theory perspective. How about you try these? And it's kind of nice to have somebody there that can offer input from an educated but also very polished place. It's fun. I feel like I'm surrounded by 9 of my favorite people all the time, but also 9 people that constantly inspire me to be a better musician. So it's really challenging to be in a band this large, but at the same time, we're not dealing with 10 ginormous egos. I feel as though it's probably a little bit easier than it is with a lot of other bands, because the difference between us and them is that I feel as though everybody's hungry. So to combine 10 people that are equally hungry and are looking at this band almost as a last chance kind of thing, you're gonna have a different dynamic. We don't have a major label behind us. We don't have an independent label behind us. We're doing this ourselves with just a little bit of help from our friends, and it's working. I don't know how. We've seen what happens when we work hard together. And so the drive just only gets stronger when somebody tells us that we can't do something.